What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad.
Rod Sr.
And we are Bridging the Gap. Yes, sir, the boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what else we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited reactions, check out our Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, cop a mug or a t-shirt or a hoodie.
Cop a mug.
Gang, gang.
T-shirt.
All right. So today, Dad, we're going to do something a little bit different. Normally, I play you stuff that like I'm pretty familiar with or I've heard and I really like it. Or I just know like it's like something that the people want to see. Well, this is something that the people want to see. It's been super, super highly requested. I actually have never listened to this in its entirety. I've heard a couple of the songs from this album, but I never just listened to the whole album. And
so your experience is gonna basically be first time like mine.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yep. So basically, this is an album by an artist by the name of Lil Yachty. Have you ever heard of Lil Yachty?
Well, I put it like this. You said it's been requested, and I saw some of the Patreon folk. And that's the only. But I just kind of glanced. I was like Lil Yachty, and I kept moving.
Yeah.
You know? So I didn't know nothing about Lil Yachty because we get so many requests. But I did see the name.
Okay.
I kind of remember the name a little bit, but I don't know anything about Lil Yachty.
All right. Well, Lil Yachty, aka Lil Boat, is a rapper, singer.
Lil Boat.
Yeah. That's his AKA, Lil Boat.
Lil Boat.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that cute?
That's Lil Yachty right here. He's a rapper, singer, songwriter, and producer from Atlanta, Georgia.
It sounds like I'm reading the little kitty book. Here's the little boat going down the stream.
That's Lil Boat. And so, yeah, Miles McCollum, known professionally as Lil Yachty, American rapper, singer-songwriter, and record producer. He first gained recognition on the internet in 2015 for his singles One Night in Minnesota, featuring Quavo and Young Thug. So he's tied in with all the really dope rappers from Atlanta.
One Night in Minnesota.
Yeah. And he got popular for his like high-pitched voice and like off-kiltered singing and auto-tune on these kind of really, like you said, like nursery rhyme playful beats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his early stuff is very, very elementary and very just fun and whimsical and cool little style, but nobody really, I feel like, took him that serious as an artist.
Right.
Until he stuck around. People, I feel like, thought that he was gonna be like one of those fly by night characters, but he's stuck in the game, and now he's like best friends with Drake. He writes a lot of songs with Drake. He's produced for Drake. He works with a ton of different artists. He's written like some huge hits for the City Girls, and I mean, he's just done like a bunch of behind the scenes stuff that people wouldn't even know. And I think he's an excellent musician. But he released this latest album. It's called Let's Start Here. And the reason why this album is getting so much, I guess, acclaim and stuff is because it's just so much different than the music that he's used to making and people are used to him making. So this album is a departure from Lil Yachty's signature trap sound and is instead heavily influenced by psychedelic rock. So it's kind of alternative. I don't know what you call it, but it's different, and we're going to listen to it together. So this was released January 27, 2023. And it's saying that it's in the genres that say psychedelic rock, psychedelic soul, psychedelic pop, funk.
It's all of that, huh?
All of those different things. So
we'll see about that.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes. It starts with the first track here is titled "The Black Seminole," and it's produced by Justin Raisin, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, Sad Pony, and Jacob Portrait.
All right.
So yeah, we'll get right into it. Track 1, "The Black Seminole."
Okay, that's an odd picture there, bro.
Oh, what do you think about the artwork here?
It's psychedelic.
Yeah, that is weird.
If somebody was on a psychedelic trip, man, they saw that picture, that would just mess them up. Right there. Like, what the?
Describe what you're seeing. Just
they like their faces all distorted and weird looking, like something in a horror movie or something. I mean, it's like like the lady. Who's that? Is that a lady with her mouth wide open like that? And she got her head tilted and her face is all
warped.
Yeah. And these guys who got long chins and oh man, that's weird. That's creepy.
Yeah, definitely a trippy cover here. All right, we'll get right into it. Track 1, the Black Seminole. Here we go.
Black Seminole. Okay. Hope he can rap.
I don't think he's gonna rap that much on here.
Really? He sings.
I think so.
His response, he's on
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Those drums are killer.
Yeah. Kind of a modern version of Funkadelics.
Yeah.
That psychedelic kind of stuff. That lead guitar and drums, man.
Yeah.
That's killer right there. Yeah, okay. They got Ernie Isley playing for him. Jimi Hendrix. That's pretty nice, dude. That is different.
Yeah. Super.
It wasn't annoying though, because usually when you say psychedelic, what was it? You said psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's gonna sound funky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of like,
Yeah.
This is smooth.
Nah, this is starting
ultra
off,
smooth.
Starting off really good.
Mm-hmm. Look at him. Oh, he clowning now. Yeah, go get it.
Yeah, that drummer is earning his money on this one.
Sure, yeah.
He's going crazy.
He better get that dude paid.
Yeah.
Get him paid. Yeah. Listen to him. That lead guitar is not doing bad either.
Oh, not at all.
I knew it. Crescendo right there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Listen, he beating them drums, boy.
All right, that is the intro track, The Black Seminole. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
It was a very interesting song, and I didn't know what to expect. You know, like you said, it was. They described his music as so many different kinds of weird genres and stuff, and I was like, "Oh boy, what is this gonna be like?" Because I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to sit through this," and it was actually surprising. And the sound is like ultra rich. It's not like. A lot of psychedelic music is so wild and crazy and loud. Mm-hmm. It just, for me, it just takes me out of it. I just don't. It starts irritating to a certain point. This right here was just rich. The production was really good. Mm-hmm. The vocals on here were real nice. At the end, you know, I was listening to that person, but with Diana or whatever her name was.
Yeah, Diana Gordon.
Gordon, her voice, man, it was just like, whoa, she's got a very unique the way she used and fluctuated her vocals.
Yeah,
it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, that was dope. I was just reading here who the Black Seminoles were. I wasn't familiar.
Yeah, I've heard that before, but I couldn't place what it was.
It says an Afro-Indigenous group of the mid-1800s composed of freed slaves and indigenous people. So that's interesting. Yeah, that track was dope. I love the instrumentation, like you said, that guitar and the drummer, man. I just feel like the drummer was just like
he was in his
going crazy, man. So, yeah, that was cool, man. I like that.
All right, cool.
We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 2. It's titled "The Ride" and it's produced by Jam City, Justin Raisin, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony.
Seemed like I seen Sad Pony on something else.
Yeah, Sad Pony. I know that Sad Pony has been recently producing a lot for Drake. I can't think of anything we've listened to that would have.
I thought I saw his name on it on somewhere because that name does not sound unfamiliar to me.
Also, we've got a feature from Tizo Touchdown.
This guy was on one of the Patreon. I can't forget. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I can't remember your name, but he said, "Oh, Pops get in the Steeler gear or something like that." Yeah. And then he said Tizo Touchdown. And I said, Tizo Touchdown. Yeah. And then I looked it up. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, I see what he's talking about.
Yeah, so Tizo Touchdown, he was on that Utopia album that we listened to last week. He had one of the really most cool features on there. On that Modern Jam song. Okay. That was Tizo. Yeah, Tizo Touchdown was on there. And yeah, he's a really cool artist. He's the guy I showed you the picture of with the nails in his hair.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, he's featured again on this album. I think he's been really making a lot of noise, and a lot of people have been working with him. So that's cool to see him here. So yeah, we'll listen to track number 2, "The Ride," featuring Tizo Touchdown.
All right.
When I'm alone, my thoughts and terrified.
Thoughts, yeah.
That's why I need you here, just by my side.
Oh, I like that already.
Yeah.
Quick tune to the moon, come on.
You hear that? It was like a voice over there.
Yeah.
Baby, don't ask no questions on the ride.
Yeah.
Making eye contact is suicide.
That's catchy.
Yeah.
When I'm alone, my thoughts I'm terrified.
My thoughts, I'm terrified.
I need you here, just by my side.
We know it, it just 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 we
Hear
know
that?
it.
Nice.
Like a suicide.
Yeah.
When I'm alone, my thoughts I'm terrified. That's why I need you here, just by my side. A quick tune to the moon, come on the ride.
Yeah.
A quick tune to the moon, come on. Come on the ride.
They going to the
Alright.
moon now.
Yes, sir. That is track number 2, "The Ride." What'd you think about that one,
Yeah,
Dan?
they went to the moon on that one. So that was good, man. It's just like I like the way he was pronouncing his words when he get to the end, like when he said, "Making eye contact is suicide," and he said, "When I'm all alone with my thoughts."
Yeah.
He said thoughts.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah, that was a fire.
And then
huh?
the music just boom, 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 boom. It was just smooth, you know. Like I like that.
Yeah, that was.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I love that. That was great. The instrumentation was great. It was kind of, I don't know.
It was psychedelic.
It was very psychedelic, and it felt almost. I guess the word I want to use is hollow. It felt like it was like the empty space was what made it cool. Like, and their voices were like in the middle, but there was like this empty space between the voices and the music. I don't know. That's just how I felt.
Yeah.
It was
I
cool.
agree. And then they took off to the moon.
Yeah, that was great, and I loved Tizo's verse here.
That was cool.
That was really
like
dope.
Yeah,
everything about that was great. That was great.
All right,
fire, cool. So far, so good on this.
Just number 2.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Cool. So we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track number 3 is titled "Running Out of Time." That's funny. "Running Out of Time" is another. There's a Tyler the Creator song was called "Running Out of Time" on. It was like "Running Out of Time to Make You Love Me." That was off that Tyler the Creator album that we listened to.
Okay.
So I wonder if there's going to be anything like that. This is featuring Justine Skye, and it's produced by Justin Raisin, Magdalena Bay, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony.
All right.
Sad Pony all over this thing.
Yeah, he is.
All right, cool. Track number 3, Running Out of Time.
It's kind of jazzy.
Yeah.
What is it, like a cello?
I think bass or maybe a cello. I don't know.
People play cellos like that too.
Yeah.
They pluck it like that. I guess. I don't know.
It's like groovy. I like this.
Yeah. What you think?
It's groovy. I like it.
Like it? Yeah, it's good. Boy, if this song came out like in the 70s, this song right here.
It would have been a hit.
Oh man. Buzz would be bumping.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Then that instrument singing to you.
Yeah.
Then the instrument gonna say "Running Out of Time." Yeah. Huh. Lil Yachty.
That is track number 3, Running Out of Time. What do you think about that
I
one?
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
It was a nice little groove to it, man. You know what I mean? It was just like smooth. But Yeah, like, and as I said before, this song came out like in the 70s, man. People, everybody, you know, when they drive down the street, man, you'd hear that song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's a catchy song. It's nice. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, that's definitely like a feel good song. I can feel like, just like on a nice cool breeze. You know,
right.
Just roll the windows down. And yeah, that was cool. I love Justine Skye's vocals on there.
Yeah.
And Yachty, man, I think that's, you're saying like if this would have came out in the 70s, for him to like be able to capture that time period on this project, this is really impressive. And
yeah, his is up on a much better level though. But you know, because this would have been like if this came out in the 70s, man, this would have been a cut above everything that was out there then.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Why? Just because like
because of the way he the production on here. Because the production and the production, when I'm noticing all the things we listen to is a lot more sophisticated. It's a lot more.
It's the technology for sure.
Yeah, I mean you could tell. You could tell the difference. You listen to something in the 70s and then you listen to something like this and you could you know, so that's what I mean by
the I think that's definitely has to do with like the technology and just the quality that sound has risen, you know, the way that they record stuff, the mics and the
effects,
the
everything.
Effects,
because they got, back in the day they had effects and it was pretty cool. But nowadays, man, they do so many kind of cool stuff with the effects, man. You're like, damn, they could take an effect and make an effect out of the effect.
No, literally, that's what a lot of these producers do. They'll take like a sound and like by the time they've
stretch
done
it,
like by the time you hear it, they've done so many things and processed it. Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
Listen to it, you're like, what the hell? How do you make it sound like?
Even remember we watched that deconstructive of the dude that made the No Role Models beat.
Yep. That was cool.
Remember he was saying on that one sound that he had worked. Like,
he was like laser beam focused on that one.
Yeah,
and I was like, damn.
Yeah, he said he spent like 12 hours on that one sound.
On that one
and
sound.
That's the most popular like sound of that song too. It's like it worked out.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, bet we'll go ahead and move it to the next track. This is track number 4. It's titled Pretty. Yep, and this one is featuring Fouché, and it's produced by Justin Raisin, Jam City, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony.
All right, Sad Pony got his mark all over here, don't he?
Yeah, I think most of these guys are all, Justin Raisin's been on every song, Patrick Wimberly's been on every song, so it sounds like they pretty much teamed up to really create this sound throughout the whole project, which is sounding very cohesive and very consistent. Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and get into the next track. Track number 4, Pretty.
I wonder why he made the Pretty look like that.
Yeah, he's capitalized the RETT. I don't know. He kind of did that. So on the Black Seminole, the word black is all caps and everything else is lowercase, and there's a period at the end. And then on the ride, there's a hyphen at the end of the ride. And then Running Out of Time is just all lowercase, and then Pretty has the.
I wonder what the significance is. There a specific message behind that?
I don't know. Interesting.
It is interesting.
All right, here we go. Track 4, Pretty.
Come bust this pussy open.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Really? Sound like it's gonna be like a psychedelic love song.
Yeah. Let's see.
Must have not met me.
Yeah.
Warm you up when it's cold. You call me bestie. Don't test me. I'm too sexy.
This brother, he's a trip. And listen to the beat that he puts to it.
I love that high he's doing.
Right.
The way he's vibrating his voice. That sounds crazy.
It does. That is a cool song.
That's dope. Hear my reminded me like a old school pimp or something.
You're right. Yeah, right.
All right, that is track number 4. Pretty. What you think about that one, Dad?
The production on it was amazing.
Yeah.
Very sensual song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He caught you right off guard from the beginning, you know, with the first line.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay. But the beat was just...
Yeah, that was a banger beat for sure.
Yeah, that was good. And that pictured me like, you know, like you on the beach in one of those cabanas with the little drapes, sheer drapes around you in the ocean and stuff. Like, that's what I pictured when I was listening to this song. But yeah, that was a dope song.
Yeah, I like that song. That song was fire. I love Fouché, whoever she is. I'm not really familiar with her, but she sounded British. She was talking at the end. She sounds like she's from the UK. Her voice was really pretty on here.
Right.
Yachty's verse was really, really fun. He just, it was just fun. He's kind of just feeling sexy on here.
Yeah. That cocoa cream.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. That was great.
That was good.
That was dope. I like that. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 5. It's titled Failure.
Now look how he did that one.
Yeah, he's got a sad face, failure, and then a happy smiling face.
End.
Yeah. And this is produced by Jacob Portrait. This is the first one where it was just Jacob Portrait on the production.
It's nothing Fouché said in that line on that last song. She said something about them being spooky. And then I looked at it, I thought, I wonder if they trying to guide you back to
the album cover. Yeah.
Because it does look spooky.
That does. All right.
I would not want that picture hanging in my house.
I know, that's creepy.
I was like, no.
That's creepy. How do you think it like kind of ties in now that we've heard some of the music?
It definitely ties into it,
Just
man.
the
It's
sound
just a
of
psychedelic looking. I mean, the psychedelic sound.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I don't know. I think. Well, I mean, you could go a couple of ways with the album cover. If that's the album cover, psychedelic, I could see that. But then the music, man, it could have been. He could have made him. It would have been like not so much playful, kind of like psychedelic, but something sophisticated and real. Classy looking too, because the music could fit that. The music fits that kind of feel too.
Yeah, kind of maybe both of them, right? Because they're in suits and they're all like look like they're in suits and at some type of conference table or something. But then they got these big old smiles on their face, but they're all distorted and trippy. It's like I don't know.
That's cool.
It's all of those things, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah. So here's track number 5, Failure. Here we go.
Failure.
I've seen, explaining that to someone narrow-minded, seen the world with 2 eyes shut. And I realized that, some people can't feel what they haven't seen. So,
It's a philosopher.
There's no point in me trying to explain my troubles. It's not that I don't think anyone cares, but I think, like, it's up to me to fix or deal with. Like, Perry doesn't have defeat, but more so, like,
It's so dramatic.
Should try even harder.
But kind of
revise your steps and rewrite your future.
put you in a mellow, what you call it, melancholy kind of mood.
More so like, just a way to relook at things. You never know how close you're at success.
And that reminds me of Funkadelic, that screaming in the background. Yeah. That song, it was insightful. You know, he said some common sense things that you don't hear people. You know, they don't really think out things sometimes. And the way he explained everything, it makes you put you in a mindset to approach things differently.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at everything as, oh, woe is me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he said, and he even said, when you think this way, this takes the stress level down.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool.
Yeah, he definitely had a bunch of insightful things to say on there, and it kind of give you a little bit more of a peek into his mind and how he deals with negative situations that may arise in his life. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, just all the craziness going on in the background.
Yeah, the music sounded crazy, but at the same time, it had this undertone of just, it kind of mellowed you out, but then it kept you in a state where you kind of, I don't know, it's unexplainable.
Yeah, kind of like,
it's weird.
It keeps you alert, but it's also like chill.
Yeah, it's almost calming too at the same time.
It was like calm and chaotic.
Yeah, and I was like, how can this be?
Right. That's a trip. He's doing a great job of just evoking different feelings with this music. Yeah, this is
that's wild.
This is. Maybe I should have showed you what Lil Yachty made before this stuff, because like I'm tripping out listening to this.
Because it's nothing like
I mean, it is so far from anything he's ever done before.
Well, maybe we just have to visit. Will I like it though?
I think it's. I mean, it's interesting. It's fun stuff. I'll play some stuff.
Does he use chipmunks? You said it's so like, you know.
No, not really. It's just more like just really bouncy trap kind of stuff, but very like he would use like these really like kind of.
But he sings a lot. He's not doing no rapping though, right?
Yeah, most of it's kind of singy rapping. I'll just have to play you some stuff.
All right.
I think that would be good, because I think you should see the difference, because this is just like I'm like proud of Lil Yachty right now. Like,
you proud of him?
Yeah, man. Like, wow, this is really cool, man. What he's doing with this.
So much creativity.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm saving this.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's like I feel like this is his telling people like, nah, bro, like I'm a real musician. I could really like.
He elevated it and took it up to another level.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting the next track. This is titled "The Zone." It's track 6, and it's produced by Jacob Portrait, Miles B.A. Robinson, Patrick Wimberly, Sad Pony, and Kaya Cohen. And it's featuring vocals from Justine Skye again.
Alrighty.
Here's track 6, "The Zone."
I'm so far gone. Can you take me back home? I'm stuck in a zone, and I'm a million miles from home. It's only an idea. I fear it's costumes that you wear. I see clear in the atmosphere. None of my
like the way he
peers
stops
were really there.
Yeah.
Sunshine,
Oh, listen to that.
the moonlight, make a tough sunshine.
That bridge is good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Zone featuring Justine Skye. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I think they were actually in the zone, man.
Yeah.
That was a tight song. I haven't heard anything bad on this album.
Yeah, this has been great. I like this one. I think we got a lot more. I think the other songs had substance. This one was maybe more clear.
Mm-hmm.
They're in a relationship and they're both feeling not maybe not heard or feeling like the other person is not understanding them.
Exactly.
Or they don't feel like they're home, or when they're home they feel alone,
Right.
even though their
Cold,
partner is there.
yeah.
Yeah. So I really picked up on the content of this song.
Yeah, and I enjoyed Justine.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the voice and the vocals on that when he had that. She is it she?
Yeah.
All right, when she had that one verse.
Yeah, she did really great on her verse and Yachty's verse.
Yachty did very well, but by Justine added that little extra touch to it, and I thought that was really nice. And at the end, man, they just rocked it out. Man.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that guitar was just like,
Yeah.
and then you had them drums, and it was nice. I liked it.
Yeah, and I really like that part. I think you liked it too. The part where that after the verse where that guitar comes in, boom,
Right.
boom,
That was
and then
cool.
Yachty is doing his little singing, little high voice thing over it. That was just like I felt like I was floating when that came in.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 7. It's titled "We Saw the Sun."
Uh-oh.
And this is produced by Jacob Portrait, Justin Raisin, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony.
All right.
So here is track number 7, "We Saw the Sun."
Say sun coming up.
Yeah, these instrumentations are crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna believe him. Hey.
That was tight.
So much going on in this song, man.
Yeah. I love how they just let like the instrumentals just rock out on a lot of these.
Yeah, they do. You got the vocals back there coming in and out.
Yeah.
Trying to fill in the blocks. And here, we let it happen. It comes right out of here. It's in you. And you put it on the canvas.
Okay.
Okay? Let's see.
All right, that is "We Saw the Sun." What do you think about that one, Dad?
If you didn't, you had to take a picture because
Nobody would believe it. Yeah.
That's pretty catchy. I like it. I enjoyed the song. he really put emphasis on the end with a lot of instrumentations and stuff like that and vocals. And then just when I thought he was ending the song, then he comes up with this, what's the gentleman's name? Bob
Ross.
Bob Ross. And he ends it with this, this philosophical, whatever he's, just talking about, let your imagination run wild. Let your heart be your guide, and then he starts talking about a painting and, how much time you wasted doing a painting when you could have completed it, way ahead of time. And stuff like that. So I was like, okay. I enjoyed that little piece right there. Yeah,
I love Bob Ross. You know who that is?
I think I should know.
Yeah, you know who Bob Ross is. The painting dude from, like, public television.
Oh, yeah.
With the afro.
Yeah. That guy. Man, I used to watch him.
I love Bob Ross.
Man.
He's the best.
He'd be painting up some stuff, man, so fast. Does he still come on television?
It might be.
You probably could see him on YouTube or something.
I think he's on Netflix. But
Yeah,
I think that was a really cool little outro, putting Bob Ross on there, and it kind of is tying in with the album. I really like the line. Yeah, he says, in the time that you sit around worrying about it and trying to plan a painting, you could have completed a painting already. And yeah, I like that. That was a cool little ending to that song. Yeah, shout out to Bob Ross.
Yeah, I would love to dig a little deeper down in because I don't know, the little glimpses I see him on television, but I would like to see how he came to fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's actually a documentary about him, and it's kind of sad. The ending of his story is pretty terrible. So he ends up passing away, but
he's passed away.
Yeah, he's
okay.
He passed away, but it's messed up because his cousin and it was like two family members that were like his managers and that took care of all the money stuff, and they ended up pretty much screwing him over, and he died with like nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
They like stole all his money and stuff.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Yeah, he was on TV for a really long time. He brought so many people joy.
I'm probably getting royalties off of whatever's still out there too.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 8. It's titled "Drive Me Crazy," and this is produced by Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, Sad Pony, Tio Holm, Nami, and Mac DeMarco. So yeah, here is track number 8, "Drive Me Crazy."
What?
Hey. That's dope.
Just anybody. So always gonna be right. Wanna be where you are. Just can't walk away. Drive me crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
I'm glad he picked it up.
Yeah.
Just can't walk away.
Came at the perfect time in this album. Too,
Perfect time.
Imagine me circle. Rarely ever missing. Talk is cheap and time is ticking.
Hey,
Rarely ever tricking. Catch me slipping. That pussy was leaking. All my missions paying millions. I'm Ted DiBiase.
Who's Ted DiBiase?
I lay night on Sam.
You hear that?
Still a Christian. I'm telling my deacon. I'm in pastor. Or her down.
Yeah.
Talking pastor. Around 6-7 bitches. With
wrestler.
no attention. You can see I'm pimping. Big 4-5 my hip. Like I'm limping. Never simping. When my cousins crippin'. Always gripping. Shit get dangerous. Always.
All right, that is track number 8, "Drive Me Crazy." What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a good song.
That might have been one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, right? Right? Yeah. So, we was listening to all this song and it had us like in a certain groove.
Yeah.
And then to have this one, like it really picked you up. Like it came at a good time, you know, where you needed a switch up
For sure.
So it was to me it was perfect timing after going through all the first songs ahead of that. So
I agree.
Yeah.
That was a perfect time to put in a more upbeat, like brighter song. I feel like some of the stuff was maybe like a darker sound to it, dark and slow and a little psychedelic and stuff. But this was more like a up pop kind of a upbeat, like a pop kind of
right.
soulful.
I love the vocals.
Diana Gordon, man, she just absolutely killed it on
she smashed it,
her
didn't she?
verse.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
And then I love that like had like an instrumental break, and then it went into the very last part of with Yachty kind of rapping at the end.
Right.
That was cool.
That was slick, man. I love that.
That was great.
That was good. Bless you.
Excuse me.
You sound like Camden. Y'all's allergies. You didn't take no allergy pills or nothing, do you?
Probably need to. All right. Well, yeah, that was great. I love that track. That might be my favorite one so far.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 9. I've officially lost vision.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting title. We get another feature from Diana Gordon. And then we got production Jacob Portrait, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, Sad Pony, and Gillian Rivers.
All right.
Or Jillian, I don't know. Track number 9, I've officially lost vision.
Wow. And that's official.
It's official.
Wow.
I've officially lost vision. I found my turn. My decisions with the chrome in my head. I've been tempted to go clone my seed. I just think it should be more like me. Now you miss the thought of you and me. Keeping up with all the Jones I can. Summer day, but I keep ice on my hands. It's been
That I be gone before
deep.
you wake.
Yeah.
Old memories, they start to fade. You always get a prayer from me back home. Always give love even when you're dead wrong. These bitches get low, I can go low. Vibrations is high, keep niggas on their toes. I'm getting in your head more than you may know. I'm here just breathing.
Wow.
I've officially lost vision. I've been sent to a mental prison. I've been forced to make some terribly bad decisions. All these voices in my head, decisions.
What are they doing? They're walking.
I was just gonna say this sounds like an acid trip, and that's
Yep. Tiny piece of paper. Yep. I caught that right out the bat. Yeah.
All right, I've officially lost vision. That was a trippy song. What do you think about that?
It was a trippy
Dad?
song because it started out kind of weird, and then it started drawing you in with the music and the vocals and everything, and then it just turned into a banger. I mean, it was just like the production on these songs, man, are just amazing. When I think on these a couple of songs, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Yeah.
And then as it goes on, he just does a switch up on you, and then you got just all this amazing music, man.
Yeah.
Your 808s and your drums and your leads and your. He had one song, man. I meant to bring that out on one of those songs, man. That bass, that undertone that was running through the whole song, and that bass player, it was real soft, but man, that was bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, this one I thought it was a good song. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, if I was playing the album as a whole, you know, I like the song, but I'll probably skip it. Maybe I don't know. It kind of it's this song right here. Since I did like it, but I didn't like it as much as other songs.
Yeah.
I think this song would be one of those songs that, you know, when you listen to it a couple of times, it grows on you.
Yeah, there was a lot going on that song though, for sure. Definitely some cool imagery with their lyrics, and again, Diana
she's
Gordon,
killing it.
she is fantastic.
Yeah, she is.
Love hearing her on here. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 10. It's titled "Say Something," and this one is produced by Jam City, Justin Raisin, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, Sad Pony, and Jillian Rivers. So here we go with track number 10, "Say Something."
Come out there out the gate.
Oh, I like this one.
Whoa. Listen to that, man.
That's dope.
Whoa. Very creative. You can do that again. Yeah.
I love what he's doing with his voice on here.
Yeah. Go home and bang this, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to hear this on my big boys.
On the big speakers, yeah.
Who you think got the highest voice, Weeknd or him?
Weeknd. Weeknd's got a just better voice in general. But yeah, I think he can go higher.
Yeah.
So how you scoop that? I tell you, dog. I told the bitch, baby, I'll lie for you, baby. I'll die for you, baby. Baby, I'll paint the sky for you, baby. Just like that, brother. Just like that.
Word?
And another thing, so we're stopping all these songs like between so we can talk about it, but I think all of these songs pretty much just flow right into the next one, like pretty seamlessly, like the way that the instrumentals are.
Oh, okay.
So I think that'll be
so
interesting.
it's like a nonstop.
Yeah,
you don't get like a pause and then.
No,
That's
like,
cool.
Like break, and I think they kind of produced it that way, especially having this great team of producers. I think they just kind of segued each song into the next. But yeah, that is "Say Something." What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I enjoyed it. I think that's when you said that one song, you said that was what was the other song that you said that was gonna be your favorite?
Yeah, I think that was "Drive Me Crazy."
Yeah, "Drive Me Crazy." So look, that one people be up there with "Drive Me Crazy." To me,
I agree. I think "Pretty," "Drive Me Crazy," and "Say Something" would probably be my favorite so far.
Right.
On here, yeah, I love that. That was great. I love what he was doing. His voice, the production was really cool. That was great.
Production was great, man. I'm just. I thought I was getting ready to say, wait a minute, is the thing running?
Nope, just Lola's thirsty.
Lola's thirsty.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track.
Finish drinking, baby. Yeah. Something else.
We'll go to the next track. This is track 11, "Paint the Sky." This is produced by Anthony Lopez, Justin Raisin, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony.
Paint the Sky.
Yeah, here's
Another
track 11.
psychedelic song.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. All right, here's track 11, "Paint the Sky." Here we go.
See?
Yeah, it's all like super trippy and like psychedelic for sure.
So surreal. Smoking, I'm overdose with your love. Fiending, falling, crawling, I'm stalling for your love. You got me drinking, smoking, I'm overdose with your love. I feel fine, I would die for you. Feeling, falling, crawling, I'm stalling for your love. You got me drinking, smoking.
Yeah, these songs roll right into each other.
Yeah.
All right, that is Paint the Sky. What'd you think about that one, Ed?
That one was okay. I didn't even know, for some reason, when I heard the title of the song, I thought, it's going to be all right for me. Wasn't a bad song. The production is still on point. Everything is still on point, but it just wasn't one of my favorites on here. And it did give me it sounded reminiscent of a Janet Jackson song that she made on one of her albums. It was kind of real sexy. I just wanna.
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about. Yeah. It kind of interpolates that same
right
rhythm.
I wonder if he, kind of that inspired him. So decent song.
Yeah, I thought same. I thought it was just okay. I was looking forward because at the beginning when he's doing this part, the feeding, falling, crawling, I was thinking when the beat dropped, it was gonna just be like
You
really
was ready
epic.
for it, right?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
And it just
too.
didn't like hit like I thought it was going to. Kind of fell flat. But not bad. But yeah, I agree. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and move it to the next track.
So you and I were looking for the same thing.
Yeah. I just knew. I felt like it was about to just like drop.
Because
really
that's
cool.
what he does, man. Mainly, he's been, you'd be like listening to something and he got you in a certain kind of mode, and then all of a sudden he just drops the beat, and it just be like, damn.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be epic, but it just kind of let me down there. But that's okay.
That's all right. Yeah.
Next track is track 12. It's titled "Should I Be," and produced by Justin Raisin, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony. And we'll go ahead and get right into it. Track number 12, "Should I Be."
All right. Kind of catchy little beat to it.
Yeah.
Drum.
Second verse.
Yeah. It's better.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. So another prime example that just rolls right into the next song.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. But yeah, that is "Should I Be," track number 12, I believe.
Yeah.
What did you think about that one, Dad?
That was a busy little song.
Yeah.
Again, that didn't, it's just hit home for me. But again, he doesn't have a bad song on here so far. Yeah. But that one is like, it was all right.
Yeah, it was okay. I like the sentiment of the song.
Right.
But yeah, didn't stick out as one of the better ones for me either. All right, cool. Go ahead and roll to the next track. I do love the way that this album just flows into the next track. Like I couldn't even tell that it
was
went into the next track. I thought they were just going into a guitar solo, and that was actually the beginning of the next song. So
that's cool.
That is cool. So yeah, the next track here is The Alchemist, and it's featuring Fouché again. And
I was looking at something, I think it was a title of a movie on Netflix or something. Where I saw it.
The Alchemist?
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna have to look that up now that the name keeps popping up.
Yeah. So there's a producer named The Alchemist, who's really popular, and we've heard from him on a few really good albums that we listened to. And
I think that I saw a movie titled The Alchemist.
And then there's also a book titled The Alchemist.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it's a really, really popular book by Paolo Coelho or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, here is track number 13, The Alchemist, produced by Jacob Portrait, Lil Yachty, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony, featuring Fouché.
All right.
Track 13, The Alchemist.
Sucker.
I like that.
Nice. Okay. I was thinking that was going to be kind of nice when I saw Fouché back on.
Sure.
Bitch, we go super crazy for the back end. He no matter, I give a backhand. Back out on a boat, catch a spray tan. Hey man, I'm the drugs in the It's my first go round in this thing.
All right.
Yeah. All right, that is The Alchemist. What do you think about that one, Dad?
See, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a banger. I like that one.
Was good. That was good. That Fouché, she's something else, man.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful voice.
Yes, she is, and she just adds a really, really nice touch to this. Just like really accents this album when she comes in. Well, Diana does too.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
both of those
both
female
females.
vocalists been great. Yeah, I like this one. This was cool because like Yachty's verse was like aggressive and kind of rock star. Like that beat was boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And then when Fouché came on, it was just like
because he went
mellow.
Yeah, it was tripping me out because he was with the snare was going tat 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 tat, tat 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 tat, and then like you said, and then he did his little thing, and then I didn't say little thing, playing it. I didn't mean to say it like that, but and then Fouché came in and he was like,
yeah,
and it just like, oh, that's a banger.
Yeah, that was like the perfect contrast.
Yeah, it was.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
I like that track. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the last track here. This is track number 14. It's titled Reach the Sunshine. So they saw the sun at the beginning of the first half, or at the end of the first half of this album. And now at the very end, they've reached the sunshine.
Oh, that's
and
a
this
different name.
features Daniel Caesar, which he's been highly requested that you hear Daniel Caesar. And I cannot wait to play Daniel Caesar because I know you love R&B. I know you love really good vocalists. Daniel Caesar has one of the best voices. Like,
really? I've never heard of him before.
You might have heard him.
Didn't know who he was.
Yeah, yeah. But, oh man, he's released some of the most I would say like some of the most timeless songs in the last couple of years. Like these are songs that I know for a fact 30, 40 years from
They're
now
still gonna
I'm
sound
gonna
good.
listen to them and they're gonna come on and I'm gonna just be like, oh,
That's saying a lot.
Yeah,
You know, there's
nah,
a very
he's-
few that out there that can do that.
he's one of those guys, man. He is
wow.
oh man, such beautiful love songs that he sings and writes and
Really?
yeah, I'm excited to hear him on here. I don't know
I wish
what
he had
he's-
told me about him, man. I'd be tempted. And
Yeah,
I'm
don't look him up, don't look
I'm
him up,
not.
don't look him
I'm
up.
not. I
Oh,
promise.
man.
I promise. But whenever he comes around, man, I'm after that. Then I'm gonna,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I'm
gonna have to boost him up on the
yeah,
list
I'm
so
gonna
we
have-
can hear
take
it.
a deep dive on him after I do finally hear him.
Yeah, he's dope. I think you're really gonna enjoy him. I'm
right,
excited
cool.
to hear what he does on here on this outro track. So, "Reach the Sunshine" featuring Daniel Caesar, produced by Jacob Portrait, Lil Yachty, Nick Hakim, Patrick Wimberly, and Sad Pony.
So they saw the sun, and now they're reaching for the
Now
sun.
they reach the
Sunshine.
sunshine. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, here we go. Track 14, "Reach the Sunshine."
They must be coming down off their trip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe they went back
Go
up.
back up. Yeah.
Staring in the mirror and what do I see?
Oh,
A three-eyed man staring back at me. Two for the flesh and one for the soul.
I like the guitar.
Where did mine go? I'm trying to fill that hole.
Interesting words.
Trying to fill that hole.
Uh-oh.
Fill that hole.
Only one goal to reach the sunshine.
Switch ups on there. Huh?
Can you feel it?
Ballroom dance with my demons.
Ballroom dance with my demons.
Look on the dance where they're scheming.
Look on the dance floor, they're screaming.
At first I didn't believe it. Why shouldn't I? I'm a bad man. I'm bad.
Dude, tripping hard.
I'm a bad man.
Whoa.
So dramatic.
I know. It's like he's almost dragging it out too long.
Yeah. I do like the switch though from how it was all aggressive at the beginning and now you got just piano and these strings and,
Right.
and the background vocals.
It's trippy.
Yeah. That's it. That's the last track. Reach the Sunshine. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, that one to me, the way he ended this song with the instrumental, I think he could have shortened it about. It could have been half the length and still accomplish what he wanted to do. I think he just drove that up. I was ready by the time he got halfway through this instrumental outro. I was about ready just for the song to be over.
Clock out.
Yeah, it's done. Sure. You're done, man. Just stop trying to add to it. It's good, but you don't have to keep dragging it out because hell, he could have drug it out another 5 minutes if he wanted to. But other than that, it was a decent song. I wasn't crazy about it, but I was actually looking forward to the gentleman you was talking about.
Yeah, he really didn't do too much
I was
on
waiting
there.
For him to just bust out and start some crooning somewhere along in
he kind of, and I get it.
But it's not his album, so
He did what Yachty wanted him to do.
So I get it.
Yeah,
but I was just like, you hyped him up.
I
So
know.
much. I want to hear a little teeny bit of his voice.
I was hoping he did a little bit more too.
Yeah, but overall, this is a good album.
Yeah.
Very surprising. They're very different from, some of the stuff we've heard of the psychedelic soul kind of neo soul, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know if this has a genre. It's just like it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was very. I was intrigued. From the beginning because of the way it started out, and then he just kind of captured my attention throughout the whole album. I thought it was very fluid, good flow. The content, all of that was great. Production was too. Yeah, and I love the featured singers that were on this, Diana and Fouché. And all the other the producers on this album, man, they did a great job.
Yeah, I agree.
So it was good all around, man. I'd give it a 2 thumbs up.
Cool. Well, I really liked this album too. I really appreciated what Yachty did to just kind of be different and try something new. I think that in today's day and age of rap music and black culture, I just feel like everything kind of follows the same kind of song and beat,
right?
And for somebody to do something different, I applaud that, and I'm always a big fan of it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but at least you try.
Yeah, take the risk. Sometimes the risk, it rewards you, and sometimes it doesn't. But you know what? To me, that's what makes an artist. They have so many creative things that locked up inside them, and sometimes, man, I think that some of the artists, they know that what they're creating is not gonna, really connect with the audience, but it's their creativity. They gotta let it out.
Yeah.
Artists just can't sit still on that kind of stuff that's inside of them.
You gotta get it out.
Yeah. So.
And I think Yachty took a risk on this, and the people and the fans have really, really.
They embraced
this quite a bit, and I'm just happy for that. And hopefully that encourages more artists to continue to try to think outside the box and try different stuff. This is really cool.
I do too. It makes them relevant. It keeps them in the game. Keeps them. It keeps them on their toes, and it keeps the audience wanting more too.
For sure. Cool. Well, hey, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what are your thoughts about Let's Start Here by Lil Yachty, a.k.a. Lil Boat. And if you want to see our videos uncut and unedited, check out our Patreon. The link's in the description. And we're almost to 100,000 subscribers, so we're going to do that TLOP reaction for you guys real soon.
99.
Yeah, we got like 99,000 right now. So next time we see you guys, we'll be at 100K, and we can't wait. So thank you again for all of your support, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.